Hello and welcome. Here we are going to create a stopwatch with Python Tkinter module. So with three buttons, start to start the stopwatch, and then stop button to stop this, and the reset button. Let's see how we can do this. So first of all, we will import the required libraries. Here we are using the Tkinter and the time library to use the function of time. Next we will create the main loop. This we have the main window and we have a class stopwatch inside main loop. So what next we will do, we will create a class like this. Here we have a class stopwatch of Tkinter object and with the arguments and the title this. Let's run this. Okay, we have a window stopwatch title. What next we will create the labels. Self time label, it is a time underscore label is a variable of label type with text 000 for time, hour, minute and second, and additionally we are setting the font for this, and then we will place this label on our window. Let's run and see. Yes, 00 for hour, minute and second. Okay, next what we will do, we will create a button that is start button of button type with text start and okay, next what we will do, we will create a button that is start button of button type with text is equal to start, and right now we will comment this out to see if our button is placed inside our window. Okay, we have a start button as well. Next we will create the stop button, same like this. Stop button of button type text stop, and we comment this out so you can see if it's running, and we will place this button on our window. Let's run this. Okay, start button, stop button, and what next we will do, we will create a reset button. Okay, reset button of button type with text reset, and let's comment this out right now, see if it's also placed properly. Okay, start button, stop button and reset. We have designed our stopwatch Tkinter window. Next we will do the functionality in it. So first of all, we will create a function like this, update time, so the window will remain updated every time. But we will need to do, we need to define this function. How can we define update time? Let's see. Okay, if running self.running, that is if the function is running, application is running, elapsed time should be plus equal to 1, so it is incrementing by 1 second continuously. Create a variable of hours type with elapsed time divided by 3600, as we know 1 hour is equal to 3600 seconds. So next minutes is of 60 seconds. This is the basic calculation of minutes and time, and same is the case with the seconds. Next we will create a string, time string, with this command 2 second, millisecond, and we will give it the format of hours, minutes and seconds. Then we will create a time label. No, we will not create this. Actually we configuring this time label we have created above of this 000. We are just updating this variable or we are updating we are setting the text of time string, and time string is coming from this, that is after every second it is updating. So what next we will do, we will define another function, that is start watch, sorry. And what it will do, it will only make the running application true, so it keeps on running. And for stopwatch, just like the start watch, we will do the stopwatch functionality by setting the self.running is equal to false. Okay, but next we will do start, stop, and now we will define the reset button. What are we doing here? Stopwatch elapsed time is equal to 0. Time dot label, we are resetting this to 00000, but or minute and second, and self dot running is set to false. One thing we have to do is define the self dot elapsed time and self dot running. We have to define it right before the start of class. Self dot elapsed time is equal to 0 and running is equal to false. So at the start it is false, and once it's running it will be updating itself. So to check our program and function, we are uncommenting this, and in start button we have a function which is called as command is equal to dot start stopwatch, and for stop we are uncommenting this stopwatch, start stopwatch, stopwatch, and the third one is reset stopwatch. We have defined these functions, and let's see if it's running or it has some error. Okay, we have our stopwatch. Let's start 0, 1, 2, 3, and it will continue unless we stop it, and then we start, then stop, and reset, and it all goes well. This is the stopwatch in its simplest form.